Hi, I'm Pattu from freefincal. In this video, I want to demonstrate how you can benchmark your mutual fund portfolio using the freefincal mutual fund portfolio tracker on Google Sheets. Now, what does benchmarking a mutual fund portfolio mean? It means that let's say you have 4 or 5 mutual funds in your portfolio and you have purchased them on different dates. Now, on the same dates, had you purchased an index fund for the same amounts, what would be the return today on that index fund investments? That's called benchmarking. So for example, this is the default investment that you will see when you get the portfolio tracker. So this is quantum long-term equity. This is the mutual fund code, the AMFI code for that. And I have just for as an example, I have shown an SIP for 5,000 rupees from 3rd April 2006. So that is an ongoing SIP that just you can see that. And I've also shown that future SIP installments in a previous demonstration video. I've shown that future SIP installments for that will be shown here, and then you can simply copy paste the transactions whenever you are checking the portfolio. If you check your portfolio every month or every 6 months, 6 SIP transactions will be there. You can just copy that out. For now, I have just I think I'm not yet sure filled these transactions. That's why this is not showing, but once I do it, it will work. So let's get back to this sheet here. So I have these SIP transactions here, and I need to convert these SIP transactions made in quantum long-term equity into a corresponding reference benchmark. So the first thing I like to do is I like to duplicate this. Let's just call this as MF benchmark. For simplicity, I'm just showing it with one fund. You can do it with 30 funds, up to 30 funds, all can be done. So in this MF benchmark, I would like to delete these two, and I would like to call this as UTI Nifty. I need to find the AMFI code for that. Before I do that, let me just go to these transactions here. And you can see now they will show an error, so I have to change this to UTI Nifty. I'll just copy this down to all of them, now UTI Nifty, but the NAV dates are wrong because these are for quantum long-term equity. We have to find the NAV dates. We will do that. First, let's just get rid of the old quantum long-term equity NAV dates. Once we do that, now this is ready. Of course, this will not show you any XIRR now because it's not yet ready for calculation. We need to find the AMFI code. So this is a investment that started in April 2006. So this means that the investments were made when there were only regular plans available. So, but of course, in the case of quantum, it's an exception because quantum long-term equity was a direct plan. But if you want to benchmark it to UTI Nifty index, you have to only use the regular plan. So what we have to do is to go to the latest NAV sheet, and here, let's just let it update. You just go here and find UTI Nifty. There you have it. You have some funds there. This is the direct plan, dividend option, regular plan, dividend option, direct plan, growth. And so this is this is UTI Nifty next 50. We don't want that. I think it's this one, UTI Nifty index fund regular plan. That's the one. So you can see the AMFI code here. That's the one there, 100,822. That's the AMFI code. So just go back here and just enter the code here, 100,822. That's it. And then it'll give you the current NAV. Of course, the XIRR will not be there because the rates are different. So now what I need to do is I need to find the NAV. So I have a list of transactions. These are the dates on which I made my purchase of 5,000 into quantum long-term equity. But we are now converting into a benchmark SIP with UTI Nifty. So I need to find the corresponding NAV dates. So to do that, I'm going to go to find NAV. So let me just copy these two here because I will need it. I'll just go to find NAV sheet, and okay, I have to, okay, let me just give it some name, UTI Nifty. go back here, copy this alone. I forgot the format, and that's it. Now this sheet has about 11 rows. You can just extend it to any number of rows. So I want to just extend it. Before I extend, let me just copy this down, go back to this mutual fund benchmark sheet, and I have these dates of transactions. Just want to copy all of them down, copy this, go to find nav sheet, put them here, and paste special values only. So I have these are the dates on which I need to find the NAV. Don't worry about the format, that's unformatted dates. So all I need to do is just copy this down, take the cell and copy them all the way down. There. If you are uncomfortable with this date format, we can just convert it into the proper date format. Now you have all of them as dates. Now you have the navs. Also, all you need to do is copy these navs. Copy this, go back to mutual fund benchmark, go back here, paste special values only, and you have the nav. That's it. So now you have an imaginary SIP in UTI Nifty on the same dates for the same amounts as you did in quantum long-term equity. And you can now go upstairs and have a look at the XIRR. So you can see that if you had started a SIP in UTI Nifty regular plan on April 3rd, 2006, its current XIRR would be 10.94%, whereas your quantum long-term equity XIRR is 12.28%. Of course, you have to take into account that the UTI Nifty is a regular plan and so on, but that's not the point here. I'm just showing you how you can benchmark it. Of course, if your investment started after 1st January 2013, then you can happily use direct plans for the benchmarking as well. So this is a quick way in which you can benchmark your mutual fund investments. Up to 30 mutual funds investments can be tracked in the sheet, and all of these transactions will be there. You just need to change the code to whatever fund name you have to copy. First of all, you need to take this retirement sheet, duplicate it, then you have to change the code to whatever fund name you want, find the AMFI code, delete the old navs, find the new navs using the find nav sheet, and that's it, you are done. So you have this find nav sheet, and you can immediately benchmark this. So this can be automatically, you can, every time you add a transaction on the retirement sheet, you can just copy paste the transaction here, or you can do things like you can set the values here equal to the retirement value sheet, then automatically it will be benchmarked. Many things are possible with this. I can't show you every possibility, but that's how you quickly benchmark your portfolio.